Right, Tron Ares, the box office tracking is looking like a disaster, to be honest. Not great. Not great at all. We've got the tracking now for this, and Tron Ares is tracking for $44 million US opening, which isn't good. That is not good. Now, lots of people are saying it's not that bad because, well, that puts it on par with Tron Legacy. Right. Okay, so a movie that opened 15 years ago. Inflation's a thing. Variable ticket pricing's a thing. So that actually means that less bums will be on seats this time around. The prediction is less people are interested in this movie than they were interested in Tron Legacy. Right? That's the brunt of it. That's what they're predicting. You can try and beat around the bush, you know, as much as you like, but that is the prediction. So this is a disaster. This is not good at all. I don't know whether it, you know, whether they're trying to plan new movies in this, you know, in this universe, whether they're trying to plan more after this one. We obviously don't know. They've not even hinted at that, which I guess is a good thing, actually. But you know, it's one of those tricky things. Like I really like Tron Legacy. I am a Tron Legacy fan. Big fanboy, say it all the time. I know some people don't like it, blah, 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 blah. But I really like it. So this is a movie which I've sort of been umming and ahhing about. You know, when it was first announced, I was like, ooh. You've got Jared Leto in the lead. Ooh. And then you don't have Tron in it. That's a bit weird. You've got Flynn in it. That's good. Where's Sam Flynn, though, and Cora? That's weird. Like, you know, but then the trailer sold me. I was quite keen on the trailer. But this is not good. Like, this is, yeah, pretty crap, to be honest. So, as Deadlines are reporting here, Disney's Tron Ares, the next installment in the Steven Lisberger and Bonnie McBird created video game Future Society feature series, hit tracking this AM at the time of recording. So, that was yesterday. Don't know why I didn't pick this up yesterday, but yeah. So that was on Thursday. So an outlook of $44 million when it opens on October 10th. So it's not even really long-range tracking. That's quite short-range tracking. While that might sound like a similar start to the previous 2010 movie, Tron Legacy, which bowed to $44 million, there is potential for upside, Deadline hears. Of late, on tracking, IMAX-fueled tentpoles like F1, Conjuring Last Rite, and Weapons have seen their actual box office dollars leaving their forecasts in the dust. Now that's good. That's a good sign. Maybe that'll be the case. Who knows? The thing is about tracking, you can't ever really tell. Like, you just can't really tell. The thing is, the trailers, because Disney have started to sort of flood the market with trailers. And if I go to Disney's own YouTube page, you can see how they are. I mean, they are literally flooding it with stuff. But the trailers, they're not getting huge views. Not huge views. You know, Tron Ares get tickets now. Not great. You know, 77,000. Stuff with Flynn in 2.1 million, so that's good. The first trailer did get a high amount of views. That was quite a while ago now. So one of the first trailers was 9.9 million, but there was one before this as well, which I think is sitting at like 50. I think it was at like 50 million now, which... Oh no, 16 million. Where did I get 50 from? Yeah, so I guess these are quite middling, to be honest. Yeah, these are quite middling. So that's not good. You know, these aren't good numbers. 16 million, that's pretty low interest. Yeah, this has only got 360,000. I don't think the interest is there, you know. And they've started to really pump it out. You know, they're really pumping out these promos, which you can see. They've got a whole playlist just for Tron Ares. Tron Ares 9 Inch Nails. Tron Ares only in theatres. You know, 7 days ago. I've not even seen all of this. There's so much bloody crap they've been pumping out. What's this? Saquon has entered the grid. Who the fuck is Saquon? Sorry, you can't even see that, but there's some... Like... I don't know. They're really pumping it out. So this is a bit of a disaster. What a shame. And they're trying to say, well, actually, this isn't that bad, guys. It isn't that bad because, you know, it may do better. It may do better. Like, Warner Brothers been killing it this year. So tickets went on sale 2 weeks ago and are totaling around $2 million. Deadline here's. The comps being Gladiator 2, 55 million, and F1, 57 million, and Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, 60.3. And that died on its arse. The marketing campaign post a big splash at the San Diego Comic-Con is just coming into effect with spots during NFL and college football games. In addition, Disney World just adorned their Tron Light Cycle ride at the Magic Kingdom with the latest movie's red and black lights to jazz up potential moviegoers. I don't think people are that bothered, it seems, which is a shame. Like, it's interesting, isn't it? We live in this sort of AI world now. You'd think that the likes of Tron would be more relevant in today's day and age than it was back then. But maybe it's because we're so desensitized to technology that actually the thought of these kind of things, it's not that captivating anymore like it was back then. So Men Over 25 in unaided awareness and first choice are strongest, the Joaquin Roning directed movie. So I mean that's kind of the demographic that you want, but still not great. So in overall first choice, Tron Ares is ahead of Transformers Rise of the Beasts, Ready Player One, Furiosa, and 2 points behind Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Blur for Tron Ares, a highly sophisticated program. Ares is sent from the digital world into the real world on a dangerous mission. It doesn't really tell you much, does it? That doesn't tell you much at all. The Tron franchise, first born in 1982, through 2 movies, counts around $433 million at the global box office. And what's it going up against? It's going up against Miramax Paramount's Roofman, a rom-com. Jesus, can you imagine if that beat it? There's not much else. I don't think it's going up against anything else. So I think this is a shame, really, because, you know, I don't know. I like the look of it. I want it to do... Well, I hope it's good, first and foremost. But this is also a disaster for Disney in general. So Tron Legacy, when that came out, you know, that wasn't actually that bad in terms of its box office taking. Well, it was modest. It wasn't that bad. But this movie now is projected to have $150 to $200 million. That's real bad. Now, Tron Legacy went on to do $409.9 million globally, but that was a decent movie. This has to be good. I mean, if it's, I don't think it's going to make money. I think this will lose money. What a shame. What a shame. It's like these movies are just not, they're not destined to work anymore in this sort of post streaming era. Well, we are in the streaming era, I guess. Like post digital home rental, blah blah blah. I don't know, whatever. You get my drift. Anyway, what a shame. There you go. There's my thoughts. Leave yours down below. Bye now.